Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be talking about the Legends Tower again today. Now this is a building I talked about a few months ago on the channel. Since then there have been a few developments since I posted that video, so I thought I would talk about it again here and just have another video on the Legends Tower now since I have a little bit of a bigger audience. But just to recap the Legends Tower real quick, if you don't know what this building is, this is going to be a 1,907-foot building constructed in Oklahoma City, part of the Boardwalk at Bricktown project. So this would be the tallest building in the United States by a very wide margin, surpassing One World Trade Center by quite a bit. This would be 581 meters tall, and the 1907 foot mark would be to represent the year that Oklahoma was made a state. So yeah, this building would become the tallest in the country by far, and obviously this has come under a lot of discussion as it's in a little bit of an odd location in Oklahoma City, not a super dense city, not well known for its skyscrapers. It does have one large skyscraper in the city and a few smaller high rises as well, but it is just not known for super tall buildings, and especially not ones of this size. But yeah, since the last video, what has happened is that the Planning Commission has approved zoning for it and sent it to the City Council. I believe that's the last thing. Which then was approved by the City Council in an 8-1 vote to approve rezoning required to build the building, which is a very large step in the process to construct this building. And there is some other stuff I think that still needs to be approved, like very minor stuff I do believe, but that is the main hurdle for this building. This building also has funding, that was per the last video release as well. This building has funding and is like pretty set to be a go. Now, construction work on the podium and the other two buildings is supposed to be starting relatively soon actually, which I believe actually Q4 of this year, so later this year in a few months we could actually see ground being broken on the site, and that would be for the shorter towers, which would probably be constructed for a few years, and then we would see the beginning of construction on the Legends Tower. Unless there's an uptick in interest for the building, then it could start even sooner possibly, but I would doubt that. Obviously, this building is going to be quite massive, 134 stories, built by a developer, Madison Capital Architects, or AO. And yeah, so I also wanted to give or say kind of my thoughts on whether this will actually happen or not. So I definitely think the other buildings in the site are going to be built for sure. Those will definitely be built. I mean, those have been planned to be built for a much longer period of time compared to the taller tower. For the taller tower, I mean, the chance of it getting canceled completely, honestly, I think are actually relatively low. This whole thing could be relatively a scam if you think about it. It is possible that the whole tall tower thing is just to get lots of funding for the other parts of the project. But that would really suck. I really hope that's not what's happening, and I do actually hope this building is complete. I think there's actually a chance, there is a possibility that the whole thing at 1,907 feet gets completed and they actually do build this skyscraper. I think there is an actual possibility, as in there really isn't technically a reason that it couldn't be built. There's funding for it. It's approved. I mean, the demand for hotels and residences is actually relatively high in a city like Oklahoma City. It's not actually, there's not no demand for it. Obviously, there's not really demand for one this large, but being a building like it is this large and being the tallest in the country could attract enough people to actually create its own demand. So I do really think there is a possibility this could get constructed, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Probably won't be another update on this building until it gets until ground has been broken on it. I'll probably make another video at that point, or if there are more details released out about it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.